You're new in the neighborhood, aren't you?
Yes, that's right. The name's Francis.
Friend or foe?
Friend. A friend forever.
A friend who fell, suddenly out of the sky.
Well, not exactly. Only through the skylight, not from the sky. I was escaping from lunatics from the Claudandus sect. They objected to me watching their ceremony.
That sounds typical of them. Has it gotten light outside yet?
Yes, but surely you can see that for you. Oh, you're blind.
I'm not blind.
Then what?
I just can't see.
Do you ever go out?
No. Though not a day of my life goes by, not one day that I haven't wished I could see this world, evil and cruel though it is.
I'm sorry.
Why? There are much worse things, Francis. We can get used to anything. Except having to live in a dog kennel, possibly.
But listen, have you always...
Being blind?
Hmm.
Yes, from birth. But you know what? I see pictures in my mind.
What kind of pictures?
I see these people grouped around me, and they're so big, tall, and somehow bright. One of them bends over me. He smiles, and then he has something that glistens in his hand, then terrible pain. Then I fall asleep.
I don't think you were blind from birth. I'd say that some human has done something terrible to you.
But that can't be. The human race is the kindest there is. Who else would give a useless thing like me a home?
Can I change the subject and ask you a question?
Felicity.
Have you heard anything you'd describe as unusual in the last few weeks?
Only the death cries.
This means you're the first witness I've found to the killings.
I don't see why you're so interested in this.
Felicity, we're talking about murder.
Murder? Oh, I'm sure you're wrong. I think it's more likely that it's sex that's just gone too far.
And why do you think that?
The death cries, always uttered by tomcats. I could tell by their growls they were excited. Somebody they knew is suddenly there. And although they're excited, they don't attack him.
And did this someone speak to our excited, expectant brothers?
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't hear what he was saying to them, but his tone of voice, there was a sense of urgency in his tone, a persuasive conviction. He was trying to tell them something of great importance.
What, though? So, what then?
And then I'd hear those awful cries.
You know anything about the Claudandus sect?
Not much, only that they pray to a dead martyr called Claudandus, a brother, who lived round here many years ago and was tortured by men all his life, tormented horribly.
How do you know that?
Why did you run off? The brothers just wanted to talk.
I'll bet they did, with 300 volts loosening my tongue, right? I'll be back soon.
Mm-hmm.
Real soon. But right now, I've got to get something straight with my friend.